Don't.
Salutations, greetings, and various ways to say hello, people occupying this plane of existence. My name is Oji Sama, here with my fellow co-host, the legume-loving being connoisseur. Here to give you another episode of We Aren't Professionals podcast.
Shenanigans. It's just shenanigans.
Yeah, we just be saying nonsense here for your very entertainment. So if you like our stuff, share, comment, and subscribe. You know, to help us out.
We've already shenan. We're gonna shenan
Some
again.
more. Oh, you bars are men's cookie. You know, I'm gonna start this episode by saying that
Sleep with her.
not your sister, but yes.
Wow.
Anyways.
Wait. Whoa. Why would you go there?
Now I'm just saying some people are on that Alabama timing, bro. Some people on that Alabama timing, bro. They wanna, bruh. I mean, the whole stepsister thing exists. Nah, you think she got stuck in that washing machine for no reason?
I'm pretty sure that you can't, unless you're living that 600-pound life. I really don't think you can.
Ah, then, you know what? I'm not even gonna touch that with a 5-meter bow because I thought of some egregious shit. But anyways,
Dog, I have a question for you.
Dosh tao my hit me. Pause.
This is a heavy question.
I'm always ready for the smoke. Run me that carbon monoxide.
When it comes to ladies who decide that, hey, I can trust an man because he's my friend, and I will sleep in his bed naked with him. Are those ladies making a good or a right choice? Is there how heavy is that decision? And on the man's part, how heavy is his decision not to get out of the bed, sleep on the floor?
My question is, why not kick her out?
Why would he kick her out?
Why would you sleep on the floor when you have a bed?
Wait, so you don't tell them you don't have female friends, and why?
Nah, because I don't believe that you can be friends with females.
See, where does this belief stem from?
You know, okay, I'll give a caveat. If it's a situation where like you guys grew up together, that might be an exception. If she's a stud, that is fine.
It's not.
If she's not attractive to you, it's fine.
Now you're going. Okay, if she's a stud, would you let her sleep in that bed?
Alright.
Naked.
A stud
with
sleeping
you.
naked? No.
With you.
First of all, a stud in my bed naked.
Studs are still women.
Are you gonna sleep with me and naked with you on your
Studs
bed?
are still
fam?
women.
Nah, you're not gonna share the same bed with me if I was naked on it, would you?
I would never do that.
Exactly. That's what
But
that's how I look at
but
it as a stud.
So a stud is a nigga to you.
No.
She's a
Baby
woman. She's a woman.
woman.
So we agree that she's a woman.
Yes.
If a stud was in your bed with you and she's your friend, what on the decision making chain is really heavy about that? What about the decision?
I would look at her as a nigga because in my head she's a nigga with tits.
And no dick.
But if your item goes on the fact that she's attractive.
No, that's you.
No, I mean to say that she is really. How can I say? Not say
No,
attractive.
I'm saying that she's your friend.
She's just a female and she's naked in your
In
bed.
your bed with you. What in the decision making allowed you to get to that point? Because I'm failing to understand as a man, right? How you can let your female friend decide to be naked in your bed with you. You see, the two.
She might look at you
points
like
there-
a bitch.
No. But the two main.
She
points
must
there-
look at you like a bitch.
The two main points in there is she's naked in your bed, and the second one is you are in the bed with her. Those two decisions is like, I don't know if you as a person are making the right decision, because if things go left as a guy, things are going very left.
You're going to jail.
If things
You're
go
going to
left as a
jail.
lady, things are going very left,
It's new ring
because
in the children.
she granted you easy access. He granted you easy access. There's no alibi you could even do in court to be like, no, we're not in the same bed. No. She can take your DNA, dog. You are in the same bed. You are in the same bed.
How is your nut on your bed, bro?
He can rape you. I don't know what makes you think that that's a feasible decision to be like, I'm going to be in the same bed as this nigga.
All you know is you can just kick her out, bro.
Because I listen to lady stories because I'm a friend to females, right? I'm easily friendable. Women will come up to me and be like,
mean you're friendly?
She's just a nice guy. And I'm there like, yeah, I am a nice guy.
Nice guy.
No. I'm not nice guy. No. I'm not nice guy.
If you gave him the chance, you'd fuck.
I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy.
Wink,
I'm kind of the
wink, wink.
No, I wouldn't.
Wink,
I'm
wink.
the kind of nigga who'd be like, hey, Because the moment a woman becomes comfortable with you, dog, she will tell you everything. And
Oh, that is true.
as a guy,
That
if
one
if you know the kind of woman that you're with, you know.
You can get inside, outside,
It's the fact
left,
that
right, and center.
she has the decision making train, like she has the circuitry in her brain to do those kind of decisions. That should warn you that this is not the kind of woman that I smash. No, no.
And guys, imagine she's out here laying in bed with a guy, and you'll be telling her you love her.
See, that one that one really rubs you the wrong way.
She told you, nah, I'm going to this nigga's house now. We're going to chill. We're gonna spark some beers.
It's not even the fact that she would tell you that she's going to a nigga's.
Oh,
She
she's
would
going
say-
to her friend.
She would say that she's
Or her
going,
mother.
Listen, she will go out and tell you that she's going to Samantha's place. She
Samantha.
goes to Samantha.
Rebecca.
She goes to Samantha's place, right? She's with Samantha. Hey, now it's stuck in my head. She goes to Samantha's place. Samantha and her drinking. Samantha kicks out because now she's in that alcohol, red wine, mood.
The liquor's in the system.
Things are doing things to her with the boyfriend. So she's like, dog, it is what it is. You can stay here, you can join us, or you can leave. Her being the kind of woman that she is, maybe she's like a semi-decent person. She's like, dog, I can't be listening
Fuck
to
this shit, I'm out.
right? And she thinks to herself, you know what, let me call my boyfriend. You as the nigga, you are just a nigga. It's midnight or 3 a.m. in the morning. You are thinking, she's calling me. She's probably just drunk and whatnot. You know what, fine. You pick up, you're talking to her, and then she hears something that she doesn't like from you. And she's like, you know what, hey, I'm just gonna sleep. It's fine. I'll just sleep. Turns out, in that decision, because she has liquor, she's going to be like, let me check Tabo. Because I can't stay here. But I can't go to him because he's pissing me off. Let me go to Tabo. Goes to Tabo. Tabo was like, hey, I'm a Tombazan. I was not going to touch you, dog. I'm a Tombazan. Aunjani mo pepesa. Aye. Maskulum. You know what? Let me massage you. I think you've been having a long night. She's your girlfriend being your girlfriend. She's thinking now he's just being himself. He's touching, he's rubbing, he's touching, he's rubbing. She feels, it's talky. But she has self-control. She decides she's not going to sleep with him. However, she doesn't have enough self-control to stop herself from just wanting to be touched by a man. So she's like, you know what? Next better option. Let me be in bed naked with him. How do you, as a man, deal with that? How?
You send her home.
No matter what you do, no matter what you do, she didn't cheat on you, but she did micro cheating, because everything that she did was akin to cheating. But she didn't go through.
Wait. So let me ask you this. All right. If your girlfriend is naked in front of me intentionally, does that count as cheating?
From her, yeah. She's cheating on me. Why is she deciding to be naked in front of you? What is her goal?
So this lady in the hypothetical was cheating on her man.
Yeah, she was.
With you. Well, in the hypothetical.
That's a typical example of how women cheat, and most men are just there pissed off, but they can't do
Yeah,
anything
and you're telling me, no, you must have female friends. Look at the shenanigans they get up to. How will you learn? Arlen! Fam, some of us have enough character development to build lifetimes, bro.
Fam, the more you live in the dark, the less you will see when the light comes out. The more you live in the dark, the less you will see when the light comes out. Because what happens in the few seconds of being blinded by the light?
What do you mean, the titties?
I mean, genuinely, when you wake up, first thing you wake up, what happens? The light blinds you. You are Bane.
Oh, morning breath. I understand. All in all, I'm just saying, look at the hypothetical. It's something that actually happens. Even I know some ladies, they can't go to bed unless they're completely naked. Now imagine you're telling me as a man, I have a girlfriend who I know likes to sleep naked. And then I must have her who has guy friends. For some random flying fish, she decides to go spend the night at a guy's place and she's going to sleep in his bed naked with him. You want me to be fine with that? Fuck that shit.
I never said you should be fine. All I'm saying is...
She's single as fuck at that point, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I can see
'Cause
I can see the
hardcore.
decision making that leads to that. All I'm saying is, as
Even
a
if she
nigga,
doesn't do anything, I'm sorry.
all I'm saying is, as a nigga, you need to be aware of this.
Don't have female friends.
Wake-
Save yourself.
It doesn't help you. It doesn't help.
Just date. Nah, I would say
doesn't
you have.
help.
You know what you know what's a better
No,
play?
I don't mean it doesn't help you to not to have female friends. I mean it doesn't help you to not have female friends.
I would say don't have female friends. Just have females you're interacting with. Either you're fucking
What are
them.
they?
No, nothing. They're just ningins. You could call them acquaintances. At best, if
woman
it's
won't
a
see
friend
it
with
like
benefits, it's fine. But rather than
A woman who's not attracted to you will see it as you were friends, or in fact, she won't even associate the word friend with you if she's not attracted.
go
to you.
to the chicks
But if
who
she,
want you.
but
as
if
a
she
nigga.
thinks that you're a cool guy, there's no way she's not going to consider you as a friend.
Nah. I'm not even about to let myself in a situation like that. I'm sorry, can't do it.
It's just up to you.
The
though.
thing
But
is,
honestly,
my-
I've learned way more from being around females than not being around them. The more that
I'm
I've talked
with
to
you there.
females,
You know what I find what I find to is having conversations with ladies. It's fine. A friend to me is someone that I have to put in my life, right? They hold a certain value. That's why I'm like, friend, no. I have females in my life who I talk to, right? And they tell me a whole bunch of things like you're telling me, and even I'm shocked sometimes. Like, hey yo,
yeah, but it's
hey,
different.
yo.
It's different with female friend. Female friend. You've seen the kind of relationships that I've had with my female friends.
Yeah, we had
You've
to,
seen it.
We had to delete content because of it. Yes.
No. The reason why we deleted that kind of content was because that would cause a lot of miscommunication, a lot of misunderstanding.
Let's just say bullshittery. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying.
It's-
you see,
it's not
you
that
see,
something,
you see, having
no.
female friends now cost us content. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Technically, it's not that I had a female friend cost us content.
All you know, brother, I just recommend against it. Just
See,
have your girlfriend. If you have your girlfriend is enough, what do you need input from other flying fish for?
like your girlfriend's gonna tell you the truth.
I don't give a flying fig. That's the only opinion I give a fuck about. What do I give a fuck about
So
somebody
your
else's
only
nut?
opinion that you care about is lies.
Fam, why am I dating someone lying to me?
That's the thing. You don't. Lies are not something that you're like. It's a guarantee that I'm going to get. It's a thing
fam,
that you're not.
all
knowing
I'm
for.
saying
You're-
is
you can't
I'm not
account
good-
for lies.
The thing is, right, when it comes to this whole female friend flying fish, right? I just can't have active relationships with them because I'm fine with interacting with women. I have no issue with interacting with women. I can talk to you today. If I see you another flying, the moment I say you're my friend, that means you hold something in my life, and I'm like, no, I don't need you for that. I can get multiple inputs from various ladies who have nothing to lose if I just talk to them. You get me?
See, it's kind of different because I feel like with female friends or females that you keep in your life as friends, there's a difference. When you bring whatever the fuck is going on in your life, especially with your girlfriend, and you bring it to her,
You don't do that, bro.
here's that. That's you see, the reason why you're getting annoyed is exactly why you do.
You
it.
don't
It's
you
exactly
don't
what
talk
you do.
about your relationship BS with your friends in any capacity.
Now, when you're talking about your friends, you're talking about your male friends. When you're talking to your male friends about it, there's always
Fam, we literally established in the previous video to say that men deal with women. So if you want to understand more about women, you talk to niggas. What the flying fish am I going to go to?
you're not going to entirely know everything that's going on. We established in the last video that when you want to know how to court a woman or how to keep a woman, that's where you go. But it's not necessarily about women's behaviors. When it comes to women's behaviors, women are very, very different, and only a woman can tell you exactly what a woman is thinking about or actually doing.
You tell you
as
she
a man-
wants a nice
you
guy,
as a
then
man-
date a nigga who isn't a nice guy.
No. When a woman's behavior does certain things, a woman can tell you what's going on in her. What a man can do is tell you at the end of all of that bullshit. You don't know step by step what the thought process is, but a man will tell you at the end, no, this is the thing, the borderline that she needs. How to get there, a woman's advice is also needed.
No, I think you can live without women's advice because
I do believe.
And if you like our content and you want to hear more, like, share, and subscribe. If you want to hear the continuation of this flying fish, we'll bring it up one day, but you have to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's been me, OG Sama, here with the legume loving being connoisseur, signing out.